Hi there, if you're traveling to Dundee from Edinburgh Airport, you're in the right place. My name is Zbynek, and as an international student studying in Dundee, this is a journey I take quite often, and today I will show you the easiest ways to get from Edinburgh to Dundee, depending on your needs and preferences. There's a number of transportation links from the airport, including trams and buses, some of which go directly to Dundee. There's also a number of car and van rentals right here at the airport, if that is how you would like to explore Scotland. And you can even arrange to pick these up here and return them in another city or the other way around. Just make sure to familiarize yourself with Scotland's driving and traffic rules to stay safe. But back to the other transportation options now.
Right, so I just arrived at Edinburgh Airport, and if I follow the bus signs here, they will quickly take me to the bus stop.
The fly to/from Edinburgh Airport buses run non-stop between Dundee and the airport every 90 minutes and are perhaps the most straightforward way to get from and to the airport. You can purchase tickets from the driver or book them in advance, and booking up to a week before your travel date can get you a slightly better price. Additionally, buying a return ticket will get you a better fare than booking your journey separately. If you choose to travel this way, just follow the bus signs hanging throughout the terminal building all the way to Stands E. A slightly cheaper and more environmentally friendly alternative is the fully electric Amber bus. To get to the bus stop, you will need to take the tram from the airport for one stop to Ingliston Park and Ride. This is very straightforward, as all you need to do is follow the tram signs around the terminal building. There is only one tram line, and with the airport being the final stop, all the trams depart in the same direction, so there is no risk of getting on the wrong tram. Additionally, your Amber bus ticket also functions as your tram ticket, so you can hop right on and get off 2 minutes later at the first stop. Here, it's just a few more steps to the Ingliston Park and Ride bus stop, where you will need to wait for the distinct electric Amber bus that will take you to Dundee. Make sure to book your journey in advance for this one, so that the bus driver will know to stop here for you. Also, know that if you are traveling between midnight and 5 AM, the tram will not be running, and the Amber bus will be stopping right at the terminal building at Stands G, next to where the other airport bus departs from. Additionally, if you are familiar with Flixbus, these buses also stop at the Ingliston Park and Ride bus stop, and while they do not run as frequently, they can be a great budget-friendly alternative. But if the bus is not your preferred choice of transportation, you may want to take the train instead. The most straightforward way is probably taking a train from Edinburgh Gateway. To get to this train station, you will also need to get on the tram, but instead of getting off at the first stop, you will be getting off at the third stop, Edinburgh Gateway, where you will get in about 8 minutes. Booking the train journey from the airport will give you a single ticket for both the train and the tram. While some of the faster trains from Edinburgh to Dundee don't stop at Gateway, the extra time needed to travel to one of the city centre train stations means this option does not really save you much time when travelling from the airport. If you do find yourself in the city centre, however, the quickest way to travel to Dundee is by taking a fast train from either Waverley or Haymarket, with trains typically stopping in both. As a budget-friendly alternative, there are also a number of buses you can take from the city centre, including the aforementioned Amber and Flixbus. But back to our train journey from Edinburgh Gateway. As you can see, we have just arrived at the train station, and all that is left to do now is to find a platform and wait for our train. That's it. Now you just sit down, relax and enjoy the Scottish scenery until the train takes you to Dundee. Just look at this breathtaking view of the Forth Bridges. These trains usually run once every hour, and the journey to Dundee lasts about 80 minutes. Just a few more steps outside of the train station and we have officially arrived in Dundee.
Alright, we're outside of the train station at the lovely Dundee waterfront, very much in the city centre. And if you would be taking the electric Amber bus, you would also be getting off right here at this bus stop, whereas the direct airport bus would be dropping you off just a bit over that way, just across the road. So it's all in one place.
If you opted for another transportation option, Flixbus stops at the Overgrade Shopping Centre and most of the buses stop at the Seagate bus station, all within the city centre. And that's it. Whether you come for business, pleasure or both, Dundee has got it all. For tips on what to do in the city, be sure to check out our video on places to visit and activities to do in Dundee, where we go over Dundee's landmarks, museums, shops, cafes and more. Thank you for watching, and I will be looking forward to seeing you in Dundee.